this used to be the door stop as the door came open, but I'm sure that will stop the door. And it ain't coming open anymore. It's going to be a static display. We just want it looking beautiful. And we're not putting the correct smoke discharges on, but who's going to know? Who's actually seen one in the flesh? They're quite rare. It's 3 AM and it's about time I went inside and got ready because I was shooting tomorrow. Woohoo! And we spent all this time rubbing everything down, going crazy, and you know what? It looks just the same. It doesn't really, but it does kind of thing. I've got a lot off of that thing in the middle. There's a lot of thick paint that was cracking. And you know what? It is possible to needle gun. I think it's carbon fibre. And I actually needle gunned that paint off there. It didn't damage it, didn't even scratch it. And we've done a few other panels, knocked a few dents out of things, and yeah. Right, Biggie, want to go for a walk? Come on. 3 AM patrol, maybe. When you pull it forward, there won't be any dry bits on the wheels. There's a real deep edge on these, and you can't get in there with a spray gun. So hopefully, with a little bit of clever brushwork, we can spin it around. If we've got to paint a bit more tomorrow, so be it. Looking very cool. We've got a kind of a strut there holding it up in case it becomes a giant mousetrap when kids are playing on it or something. Or wedding couples are having their photographs taken. Looking very red. Nothing like good old-fashioned red oxide. And plenty of it. Couple of coats. I would have done a little bit more. Ooh, there's a few bits missing on the turret. Yeah, well, I'll go over it in a little while. It's only the first coat. We normally give it 2 coats. Looking good. I'm out of paint. I'm always out of paint. Right, they're all loaded up off to their new home. We've had to put the top of the rapier down because it was a bit high. And my God, was that heavy. That very, very heavy.
Yeah.
Not a fan. Yeah. I just shoulder pressed it. Eddie Hall, eat your heart out. Arrived, what a shit journey, but it was worth it. Don't they look nice sitting up there? Yes, missed the crane, but yeah, they look super. Notice all the wheel hubs line up, proper vehicle. Now I can see, oh yeah, they've had to take the front of the skirts, the metal bits off for some reason, maybe in the lifting. Yeah, I reckon they put straps underneath or something like that. Interesting. The Saracen's got great big lifting eyes, so I don't think they went underneath on that. But I'll have a little look at that. Also get the pod thing sticking up a bit more. Be alone with food. How foolish. Fatal. Rolls Royce bar.
Yeah.
Very posh.
Now, after we've pressed it,
Yeah.
we put it in this machine with a hanging cell.
Right. I'm learning lots. We can implement this into Tanks-alot somehow. It's nice to see that even so a great big machine is pressing them out, there's still a clever man at the end using proper hand skills to make these bits of trim perfect. I daren't think what they cost. But there you go. That's how it should be done. Oh, Bonnie, goodness knows what they're going to do with it. Some sort of exhibit. And this bloke Peter used to build E-types over there. 40 years ago. Small world, isn't it, man? This is where they make parts for hearses, and all these steel bits all have to be beaten out by hand. And this press here, not a press, it's a kind of a former. So you plop that back on, and if it fits, you've beaten it out on this big lump of steel. Look at the weight of it. You've beaten it out on that properly. Very, very interesting. It's like being shown around Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. And I got pizza. They make some great stuff here. British engineering at its finest. Lots of Rolls Royce stuff. It's called an autoclave. What the hell does that do? It looks like a decompression chamber. With a big thing, we could have a lot of fun with that, couldn't you? This is the shell of a hearse made in carbon fibre. Much like Tanks-alot really, but much lighter. You go out for a couple of hours, and when you come back, these two silly fluffy bastards have got out of their cage, and they're playing silly buggers, and you won't go back in, will you? And because you are a cuddly pair, you're not having it, are you, mate? You're not having it. Come here, come on, you're not having it, are you? You would. He would, but she wouldn't. Doris is a bit of a bugger. But Reggie, he's not a lot of harm in him. But since they've become boyfriend and girlfriend, they've got a little bit frisky with me. Yes, I'm not steady on. Look at the size of that beak. Take my fingers off, let me hand off. Yes, Daddy loves you, but you're a pain in the arse. Done all your Christmas shopping? Stuck for an idea? Buy him a tank driving voucher. Great day out. Tanks a lot.